Hi there, this is Pedro, and today we could talk a little bit about classic sounds in blues playing. And I refer to classic sounds as certain chord sounds that we always use in blues playing, and they are so enjoyable. In music theory, we call these the dominant seventh with the ninth. But in, let's say, between musicians, this is basically a blues chord, or also related to the jazz idiom. So what I would like to share with you is this. Basically, this chord here, these sounds, this simple chord voicing or chord structure can be moved up to the next chord in the blues cycle, go back to the first chord, and then to the third chord in the blues cycle. We call this the one chord, this the four chord, back to the one, and this the five chord. But it's basically one sound that we have to master. Now some people play this chord without the button notes, so just these four notes, which on the guitar happen to be also here. So this gives you an idea how the guitar works. Different shapes, same sound. It's quite intricate sometimes, but a decent ear will tell you, these notes can be found in this way here too. So if I'm playing a blues in C, 1, I go up to the 4 chord, up to the 5, down to the 4, and down to 1. And there are a little slip or side slip into the 5 chord to play what we call the turnaround, the last part of the cycle. So this very same chord here, these notes, the C9 chord, can be found here. So I can play the very same cycle starting in this particular position or group of strings. Instead of moving up, I switch into this. So that shows you how rich the fretboard of the guitar is, and how you can manipulate certain things, certain sounds. They look slightly different, but offer you the very same result, with some nuances, of course. And that's why the guitar is such a beautiful instrument. It has so many things to offer. So remember this sound, the dominant ninth chord. In this case, it's a C ninth chord. If you move it up, you will have a C sharp ninth chord. If you move it another, you will have D9, and so forth. But I would insist, sometimes music theory can make things too difficult, and what you want to develop when you play the blues is certainly playing by ear a lot. You really want to do that. Music theory is fine, it's great, it helps. But I would certainly encourage to develop what masters of the blues have done before. Just figuring out that this sound is a really beautiful sound to work with, and that I can find it in different places. I can also find it here, and then sometimes I can modify some notes in there. Maybe So thanks again for watching this video, and don't forget, check out the beginning blues guitar DVD set by Griff Hamlin. Extraordinary set for the beginning blues guitar player.